Welcome in, welcome back, welcome to Stream of Unconsciousness, where the subject's made up and the words don't matter. Today I thought we'd go through a new addition to the collection, out perambulating, looking for other things. I happened to run across this classically styled Boba Fett from the Book of Boba Fett at Ross for about $6, and I thought, well, I can't really pass that up, especially with considering my apparent Boba fetish. Ha ha. Anyway, really nice retro style, I thought. We've got 5 points of articulation, nice sculpting on the drape around the waist, some very sharp detail for a retro style action figure on the armor. The helmet is a little bit different than the classic Boba Fett with the rangefinder in the up position, but the jetpack is pretty much spot on for the old ones, just in a different color. So clearly started from a similar base there. I don't know if they did a scan or if someone just, eyeballed and sculpted it, but as you can see, the original helmet, and this again is a repro as well, but those back there are originals from the 70s, late 70s, early 80s. You can tell the rangefinder's been moved a bit. The helmet is a little bit out of focus. There we go. Helmet is a little bit broader. The visor's a little bit wider. So you can see this is one of the older, I should say, when they first started doing the retro collection, Boba Fett's, based on the actual original figures, which I have back there. It has the Stormtrooper style blaster. They didn't have very many different blasters when they first started. This one actually has one that's very similar to the rifle that he actually uses in the film. Now he comes with a separate gun. It doesn't fit well in his left hand, and since the holster has a loop sculpted in, I just stuck it in there for safekeeping so it doesn't fall off a shelf or something like that. Is that the best idea? Probably not, but it works for now. It keeps it where it's supposed to be. But very clearly styled after the Book of Boba Fett version. We do have a more posable version of that, which I also enjoy. Actually, the helmet's removable on that guy, but we're not talking about him today. But maybe we'll cover him later if people are interested. But I know a lot of people weren't completely happy with the Book of Boba Fett. I had mixed reactions to it, but I do like the colors on the repainted armor. It just really pops. I'm not saying that I would take this over classic all the time, but I definitely like the colors on it. Pretty good paint apps, not a lot of slop. Again, for Hasbro's current retro collection, this is actually pretty well done, pretty sharp, pretty detailed. Again, 5 points of articulation, decent paint apps. Overall, not too bad. Fits in pretty good with the rest of the line there. And there we have it, the lineup of the various and sundry Mr. Boba's Fett. Mr. Boba Fett's? Boba's Fett. Not sure how that works exactly, but there you go. And there you have it. Again, thanks as always to all my subscribers. Feel free to like and comment. I love the engagement. Feel free to subscribe if you see something you like. Feel free to ask me questions in the comments. Always love that. And we will see you next time.